Today, BHEL. Let's pull up that one on the screens. Bharat Heavy Electricals at the day's highest levels, gains of a little over 6% coming in there. Now, is there a bull case or a bear case scenario that is building up for this counter with the kind of gains that have come in on the back of earnings? Varsha brings us all the details. Varsha, over to you.
Well, thank you so much for that. The stock is buzzing on the back of Q2. Numbers, strong numbers that the company has seen. There's been revenue growth of around 14% with EBITDA margin of around 8%. But this growth is, the growth quality is actually weak, which is led by forex or mark-to-market gain. So typically not because of execution, the growth that you're seeing is the bear point for this company. Right now, talking about the order book is strong at around 2.2 lakh crore, which gives a solid or rather strong visibility ahead when it comes to revenue. But the order inflows, there's been fall when it comes to order inflows, and execution delays is a risk that the company has seen. Right, talking about the UBS. So UBS has retained by with giving a 15,000 crore of order lifts, considering FY26 outflows, but margins are under pressure from low margin product. But the bull side for this, the FY26, if you see, is a clean slate year for the company, and in FY27 you will see the margins will rebound, considering 14 to 15% of margin. That's a huge spike you will see in margin when it comes to FY27. But Nuvama had cut EPS by 22% for FY26 and 16% for FY28, considering the various reasons that they've given in their analyst report. But power cap, we have been seeing the capex revival. So power capex revival and diversification add upside for the stock. But overall, if you see, the re-rating depends on timely execution if company will see, considering the 2 lakh order book that the company has. But overall, if you see, considering the today's price, we have seen a good start, rather a strong Q2 which the company has seen. But this Q2 is not on the back of execution, but on the back of forex gain and mark-to-market gains that the company has seen.
Points that you're raising. It is at the high point of the day. Varsha, thanks so much for that. Nirav, I'll come to you on BHEL. You've said that infrastructure is a theme that you like, but specifically within that, would you say BHEL is something that you would prefer? If so, why? If not, why?
BHEL is a great company, but an inconsistent performer. So I think every time there are some quarters of disappointment, then there is one enticing quarter, one or two enticing quarters, and then the whole thing falls apart. To put the things into perspective, BHEL is into so many exciting spaces. It's into nuclear power, it's into boiler, turbine, generator, which are most vital parts as far as power generation is concerned. They are into the defense space. They are suppliers of some very critical equipment, super rapid gun mount to the Indian Defense Forces, nuclear power. All these spaces are very, very exciting. They are also catering to the railways in a very meaningful way. But still, I think margins have been lagging behind. Execution has been lagging behind, and I think inconsistent performance is one of the main reasons why the stock has been an underperformer, and I think it will continue to remain so until we see a couple of straight quarters of good performance with good execution and good margins.
All right.